YouTube? Welcome back to the channel, the Jaw Motive Garage YouTube channel. It's been a long time since I've uploaded a actual, video instead of a short. Started uploading these shorts when I started working at this dealership here, back into the wrenching world. Was driving trucks there for a while, about 10 years. Started this channel. The automotive stuff was a side hustle. Now it is a career. So we are fully back into this wild, wild world. As you've probably gleaned, if you've seen any of my shorts or anything like that, I work for GM. And one of the biggest things I've noticed so far, being in the service industry, is transmissions. I don't know what it is with GM, but man, 1981 rolled around and they released the 700R4, and then it's just been bad ever since. They ran that design until like 2016 with all the refreshes and redesigns, but it's still same transmission, 700R4, 4L60, same thing, 4L60E. Matter of fact, I've got like 3 cases, 4L60E cases in the back of my Chevy Avalanche from a handful of them I rebuilt over the winter. Should have made a video out of that because there's like millions and millions of those transmissions and tons of people out there that are looking for some advice. But one word, Transgo. Get you a good kit, get you a Transgo valve body kit. If you don't want hard shifts, get the SK correction kit. That's what I put in mine when I rebuilt mine, and it's fabulous. So that's the best way to get some longevity. Now, also I've picked up several more subscribers. We have eclipsed 340. I think we're pushing 350 now. So wow, thanks guys. That's fantastic and excellent. You are currently here in my Cool Banana Gaming studio. This is where I do my gaming, my iRacing. Me and my buddy Brad and Alex, or buddies Brad and Alex, and occasionally, we have some other people play. But yeah, so that's where that happens. Cool Banana Gaming. Check that out. We need a few more subscribers. We can start live streaming on YouTube. I don't live stream anywhere, just YouTube. I'm a YouTube person. That's all I know. TikTok, whatever. I don't mess with any of that. So I'm a millennial, not a Gen whatever. So that stuff's a little too technically advanced for me. So real quick, I want to just do a little discussion here. I don't know if it's actually recording my desktop. I really don't know. I guess we'll find out later. But new GM transmission issues. Search. GM will face class action lawsuit over 8-speed gearbox. That'll be the 8L90s. We are seeing excessive issues. From my experience, it's been mostly heavy duty stuff. 3/4 ton, 1 ton trucks, 6L90s. I've got one in the shop right now that came in. This company had replaced the transmission at about, it was like 120,000 miles. The truck gets used, but still, it's not really any excuse. I mean, unless you were flat out abusing the snot out of it, you shouldn't be killing a transmission that quick. But anyway, 120-ish thousand miles, and it got replaced, and it made it 40,000 miles. Now, I don't know if they flushed the cooler out or anything like that, and it doesn't look like the torque converter got replaced. Now, I don't know that for a fact. They may indeed have replaced the converter, but it looks like original converter. But anyway, it came in, massive shuddering from the converter clutch, and it said it was shifting weird. So when I test drove it, it felt like it was shifting okay. First to second was fine. Second to third was weak. And the vehicle's cold. I just pulled it out on the US 40, was headed east with it, doing about 30 mile an hour, and it made it up into about 5th gear. And as it warmed up, and as I went through stoplights and stuff, I noticed 3rd gear, not only was it shifting weak into 3rd, it was slipping. Engine was revving up and stuff, so it was ripping 3rd. Took it back to the shop, pulled the pan off, fluid came out, it looked like 50,000 mile old motor oil, soot black. You put it in a pan, you can swirl it around. It's got it's got the swirly swirls of death in it, metal, finally ground metal in it. So long story short, it's got a smoked, obliterated clutch pack in it. I don't remember 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 clutch pack, but yeah, it was smoked. Torque converter was smoked. So at the very minimum, GM was going to have us, repair the failed clutch pack put a valve body in it, put a converter in it, and slap it back together. But once we sent it to them, they're like, yeah, we'll just send you a transmission. You send that as a core. So they're going to take a look at it. But that's like I said, a 6L90. Next to my bay, we've got I think it's a 21 one-ton dually, the 10L 1000, behind the 6.6 liter Duramax. And this thing had like first and second gear in reverse. And then it had 7 neutrals. I uploaded a short on that. In the process of tearing it down, at the moment of videoing that, we hadn't actually found what had failed. We did find what failed later on, and it was the 3579 clutch pack. And oh boy, there's another clutch pack in the big giant drum. Several clutch packs in there. They were all obliterated. So yeah, that seems to be a common issue. Going back to the 6-speed, the 6L90, I'm thinking that the torque converter took a doo-doo, and it pumped a bunch of stuff through the pump, because the pump was all wore out and stuff too. So really, this is just a awareness video. If you're considering one of these trucks, just be well aware. Don't let a salesman try to tell you, it's rare, because it seems to be. It's a thorn in the side right now, that's for sure. We're doing a lot of warranty work on these transmissions. So, let's see here. GM transmission issues. Trying to find something, let's see. I think this is, it's March 2020, about a year ago. I'm cold. What's so cold in here? Granted class action, certification to a lawsuit involving 39 plaintiffs, 26 states, including Michigan, General Motors, of knowingly selling cars with faulty transmissions. I've heard a lot of theories, like, the fluid they were putting in these things were missing some sort of a friction modifier and stuff like that. But I haven't really heard exactly what they think the cause is, or even if they know what the cause is. But I do know we do a lot of valve bodies, a lot of torque converters. That seems to fix them up for at least a while. Knowingly sold over 800,000 8-speed transmission vehicles, which they knew to be defective for years, and yet made the business decision not to tell its customers before purchases. That's great for people relations there, company or customer retention. Okay, yeah. So this is even the light duty. Hang on, it said it. I think was it 6L80, 6L45s. Oh, 8L90s, 8L45s between 2015 and March 1, 2019. I'm wondering if anything's going to come out about the 10 speeds, 10L1000s, or what. But yeah, so you can see here the Colorado, Corvette, Camaro, Escalade, ATS, ATS-V, CTS, CT6, CTS-Vs, all the trucks. Where's the Chevrolet trucks? Oh, that right there, Silverados, and the Canyon. So, okay, so there's that. Now I'm no engineer or anything, but I'm trying to figure out why everybody is so, all these manufacturers are so hard up about 8 and 10 speed transmissions in these little light duty, medium duty pickup trucks. When I was a truck driver, man, most of the trucks, but a few years ago, back when they were all standard shifts, were 10 speeds, 13 speeds, and that made sense, But a pickup truck, 10 speeds, you're going to spend more gear. You're going to spend more time looking for a gear than you will be being in gear. So I don't know. I say let's just 4L80 swap everything. It got a 10L1000 in it. That's fine. Let's put a 4L80 in it. 4L60. At this point, whatever. Yeah. Now I know these 10L1000s, they don't have an external filter. At least none of the ones that I've worked with have. It's a traditional pull the pan off and pop the filter out and swap it out with a new one. Get on up out of here. I don't know why all these pop-ups keep coming around. Okay, so this is, according to this website, one of the most common issues with GM's 10-speed transmission is the shift selector problem. This occurs when the vehicle unexpectedly shifts into a higher or lower gear without any input or speed change. Symptoms include mismatched indicators and gear issues, solution checking and refilling transmission fluid, and consulting a mechanic for major problems. Weird. Haven't heard of that one yet. Slow throttle response. Can be frustrating. GM10 speed exhibits this issue considering resetting software. Yeah, go to a dealer for that. Fluid leaks. Really haven't seen any fluid leak issues, personally. Shuddering is a big one. Shuddering while driving is a sign of transmission malfunction. GM's 10-speed transmission should provide a smooth experience. If you experience unusual vibrations, consult your dealership. Yeah, come in and get your valve body and your torque converter replaced. Weird noise. Yeah. Overheating. That should almost be impossible for the way these are designed. In terms of performance, 10-speed transmission outperforms 8-speed, but the latter is more fuel efficient. The 10-speed reduces spin loss and enhances acceleration with less fuel efficient. Really? I'm a big proponent for just doing away with all these 10 speeds. 6 speeds. 6 speeds at the max. It's all we need in these trucks. That's all we need. And that may be a little too much. Maybe a 5-speed automatic. Or just outlaw automatics. Let's just put standard shifts and everything and teach people how to drive again. No more worrying about it being more concerned about accumulator circuits and making sure the driver doesn't feel a shift, because we're smoking components because of this. Okay. All right. So anyway, this was just a short little video I wanted to bring to the attention of the folks out there who may be considering one of these trucks. I would just continue doing research. You may decide to pull the trigger and get one of these trucks and never have an issue. You just never know, but this is definitely something that's been going on. And, I know some people that are, they're hemorrhaging money at this point because they need their truck to be out there earning money. Instead, it's sitting at a shop with the tranny tore out of it, waiting for GM to send them another one. So there you go. Hit that like button, hit the subscribe button if you would. If you don't want to, then don't do it. That's okay too. But it does help the channel, and we might as well try to make something out of this. See if we can help some people out, provide some useful information. And that's what it's all about, folks. So thanks. We'll see you in the next video.
$10L1000 had a catastrophic, horrible meltdown. There's a big old valve body, hunting the point or points of failure. Come on, GM, figure it out.